I'm out here gunning for greatness. I feel like I'm Neo inside of the Matrix. Had to go out and just get it, cause glory and honor was trying my patience. Gotta get.
All right, guys. Today I want to talk about something really personal and pretty serious. But first, I would just want to say I'm sorry for not uploading. I've moved 3 times since January, so setting up my computer, taking it down multiple times is a little annoying. But also, the link to my Twitter is going to be in the description, so go ahead and tweet at me about whatever you want. Anyway, so what I wanted to talk about, since summer is coming up really soon, I know everyone is focused on, their summer bodies and all that. About 3 years ago, 3.5, 4 years, I was actually 329 pounds. Currently, I believe I'm 180. And the skinniest I'd gotten was, I think I got down to 171. I had always been about 170, between 170 and 180 my entire life. I'd never been over 200. But once I got out of high school, I moved out. My original plan was I was supposed to go to the Coast Guard. I was going to I was in Tennessee at the time, so I was going to come back home to San Diego and enjoy my 18th birthday with my family and friends, and then go to the Coast Guard. But I got comfy being at my grandparents'. I didn't have to pay rent. I, didn't have to do anything. And of course, grandma's cooking, so I got comfy and I didn't want to do anything. And then I had finally, graduating. I was finally finished with school, and I'd always hated school, but I actually got into community college. I started working for my uncle, and I was just eating whatever I wanted, and when I wasn't doing anything, I was playing video games. So it was eat, game, go to school, and I was also in a pretty emotionally unstable relationship, I guess you could call it. It was not a good relationship for me or her, so there was a lot of stress everywhere. Stress from school, stress from the relationship, and the fact that my family, friends, and everyone else, they were all kind of making fun of me because I was getting bigger and bigger, and I didn't really notice myself until I had hit about 240. And then I ballooned up to 329, and it really, really sucked. I hated myself. I hated looking at myself in the mirror. I hate what I saw. And any physical activity, it scared me because it felt like if I jumped or ran, I felt like my shins were going to just break underneath me. And it's terrifying because I'd never been that big before. I'd never dealt with that. But I guess I just have those bad genes in my family. Like, I do have a few, like my grandparents, some of my grandparents and other family members, anyone can get big, but it kind of runs in my family, unfortunately. And, I'd had a 4-pack. My chest was starting to get developed. I had the V-cut abs and everything. For those of you who don't know what V-cut abs are, they're basically the muscles that are like right there on your hips. The lines that kind of point down, they angle down. I had those. I had all of that, and I almost had a 6-pack, and I lost it all being lazy. And what I did was, when I finally decided, enough was enough, I would eat oatmeal for breakfast and then a salad for lunch and dinner, and that was it. So I went from eating about 3,500 calories a day, maybe 3,000, to under 1,000 calories a day. I was eating about 700. Now, what you have to remember is you can't cut that bad. Don't cut as bad as I did, because it only took me about 11 and a half months to lose 161 pounds. Anyone I've talked to, any workout experts, personal trainers, they all look at me and they're amazed because it shouldn't be physically possible to lose weight that fast, not that amount of weight. Because it took me about 1.5 years, 2 years to put on all that weight, about 2 years. And then it took me slightly less than a year to lose it all. But if you're going to be dieting, what you need to remember, guys, is you have to exercise. I did not. I just dieted. So the oatmeal and salad, I did that every day for a month, and I lost 20 pounds. Now, for guys, it's easier to lose weight than it is for girls, which is a bit unfair, and it does suck, but I dropped that weight extremely fast. And I don't know if it'd work the same for everyone else, but I wouldn't suggest doing that diet because I wasn't eating any meat or anything. Not really. I mean, I'd eat a banana here and there, or an apple or something like that, but you need to eat good and you need to properly diet. So I would gladly help you guys if you're out there, you're struggling and you feel like you don't have anyone. Please comment down below or DM me on Twitter. I'd be glad to help out. You're not alone, and I know how it felt to be alone, and it sucked. It's really hard for me to talk about this too. My family and friends know this story, but I'm basically like telling the world now. um, but I just wanted to put this out there because I know there's people struggling. I know how hard it is to be big, to feel big, to struggle rolling out of bed. I know how hard it is, and you don't have to feel alone because I will gladly help you. So don't feel like you don't have anyone, please. Uh, it was really tough for me. Like I said, because I'd had the body that I wanted and I lost it. And the thing that I want you guys to know is that even if you know, extreme diet, you have to work out, because if you don't, your body is going to start to eat away at the muscle to get, the nutrients, because you might not be eating everything you need to eat. And, you've got to build the muscle. So as you're losing, the weight, you're building muscle under it so that when you do finally lose all the weight, you got your muscle there and, you're fine. Otherwise, your body's going to eat away at the muscle and you're going to be dealing with loose skin. And it sucks because some people have it really bad. Like I've seen some people have it, their stomachs are hanging over their belt line, and that's not, something you can just lose. That's you have to get like plastic surgery for that. Some insurances will take care of it, but most of them will not, because that's considered a cosmetic surgery. But the reason I said some will is because in some cases it's an extreme, like a health concern, because you're more susceptible to like heart disease and things like that by having that loose skin. Like, people don't even think about that, but that little pouch of skin that you might have somewhere, like on your stomach, for example, or like your love handles or whatever, that drooping skin, that hanging, sagging skin can cause you to have, heart risks. And it's very dangerous and it's really scary. So you need to keep that in mind. And there's like some little home remedies that can, assist with that, but don't go into buying those stupid body wraps, because like the It Works wraps, don't buy those. Like I've bought 2 of them before and they're like $60 and you get 5 in a box. So $120, I got 10 of them. And honestly, all they really do is dehydrate your body. So you get rid of some of that water weight. So it makes the loose skin look a little better, but it's not permanent. It's just a temporary fix. So what you should do is get some saran wrap and Vicks Vapor Rub, which you'll walk out of Walmart or Target or whatever, spending under $10. You get some, you rub the Vicks on your body, you wrap the saran wrap around your body. You could do it overnight, but I suggest doing it when you work out, because it makes your body sweat like 5 times more. I've done that before, took off the saran wrap and my body was just drenched. It was almost kind of disgusting that I sweat so much. But if you do that, wrap it around your stomach, make sure you rub the Vicks everywhere, your stomach, your love handles, your back, thighs, arms, whatever. Like you can wrap your whole body with that stuff, and it's just going to make you sweat more, which, is going to get the water weight out of you, of course, and help you lose that weight a little faster. Like I said, please, if you need help, just let me know. It's not easy. It's hard to lose so much weight. It's a struggle, and especially if you're alone. So don't feel like you are alone, because I will gladly help. And I wanted to share my story because I know there's a lot of other stories out there like this, and a lot of people, they don't know what to do. They don't know where to start. So, don't go out, start doing a bunch of, oh, I need this gym equipment and this and this and this. Honestly, do the plank, push-ups, sit-ups, of course, and cardio. But eating right is key. It doesn't matter if you eat 2 slices of pizza that are 400 calories each, and then you go to the gym or whatever and you burn 1,000. That doesn't really matter. I mean, that's good that you burn more than you ate, but you still need to put good food into your body. You can do those kale spinach drinks. They have some at Trader Joe's if there's a Trader Joe's near you or in your city or town or whatever. It's a green drink. It's spinach and apple juice and kale and ginger, a couple other things. I will let you know now, if you don't eat healthy and you drink the whole bottle, it's like a small little like 8-ounce bottle. It cleans out your system, so you are gonna crap your brains out. So just warning ahead of time, but it cleans you out really good. It's just you're gonna be up all night on the toilet, which sucks. So just fair warning now. But just eat healthy. I can help you guys with what to eat, what to cook, things like that, because you really do need to put good stuff in your body. And that summer is almost here. So like I said, if you guys need help, I got you. Please like, comment, comment, and subscribe, and follow me on Twitter, guys. Have a good day.